Right, Zane, has it started again? Okay, here we go. What's going on? Oh, you know what? I sent the wrong one. Let's do this one. Hey, DJ. So, how you doing, mate? Great result. Yeah, brilliant result. Oh, no, it's not letting me invite people now. Ah, what's wrong with this today? YouTube is playing around. Hey, Tyrone, how you doing, mate? Oh, there you go. I've stuck it in. That's the chat room. Yep. Fantastic performance, guys. Fantastic performance. Brilliant game, Sid. Yeah, fantastic. This is a new Chelsea. Chelsea of last season would have lost that game. Yeah, fantastic game. Yeah, well, I'll see your video in a minute, truthful. Yeah, probably I'll just check the link again because I didn't see it. So CFC Alex, let's see.
Hello?
Wow, better. I think there's something wrong with the stream before. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah, good. Especially after that result, I was just brilliant result. I'm just so happy about that result. Yeah. So what's your take on today's performance then?
I thought it was like one of our best performances of the season. I think it was a really good. I really enjoyed watching the game. It
Yes.
was,
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Because I remember this is a team who took us apart last season. They beat us 3-0 and they drew 2-2 after being 2-1 down against us. So when they scored that goal against us, I thought, oh, here we go again, not Sheffield United again. And that guy McGoldrick, what is it with him in Chelsea? He always just doesn't score against any other team in the league. When it comes to Chelsea, he scores. Yeah, but I thought our reaction after going behind was good. Yeah. You got any
yeah,
other
I think.
points?
Yeah, I thought that our midfield was pretty solid throughout the game. You know, Kante and Mount and Ziyech and all these people were really, really good throughout the game.
Yeah, they were, and their movement and interplay, their changes. They like the way they change positions as well. Gave Sheffield United a lot to think about. Yeah,
Yeah,
your man of the
they were
match.
all track. My man of the match would probably be Ziyech. I think he was probably
Yeah,
the star out of everyone.
yeah. I agree there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And what about that ball? I wish that ball that he played to Werner when Werner missed that chance. Had that one gone?
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought that one was like I was questioning Werner. I was thinking we have all these players, but is he gonna be the one that's gonna let us down in those opportunities? I was like talking to
hmm
myself about that. But
yeah,
he scored, so I think that's all gone out of the way.
yeah. So I'm glad he scored straight after. Because had he not scored after that, that may have played on his mind a bit. So I'm glad that he scored afterwards. So yeah, that's great. Hmm
Um, I think um, I think Chilwell and Reece James, those two are performing well. I think
Yeah,
we're solid on those on the wings,
yeah,
and I think with Kai Havertz coming back, I think we'll have way more options now. We'll have Jorginho, we'll have Kai, we'll have everyone kind of competing now. So
yeah,
it's quite good to see that.
yeah. That's a very, very good options at the moment. And you make a good point as well because having two fullbacks that changes our play altogether. I thought last year because we didn't have the fullbacks who can put in the delivery what those two had when it came to attacking some of the defending teams they just said give the ball to the fullbacks because they know they're not going to be putting in dangerous crosses, but now they know we've got two fullbacks who can put in dangerous crosses as well as defense. It gives us more options.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Tammy will probably score a lot of goals
hmm
from his head.
yeah
He's
yeah
quite tall, and
yeah
yeah.
I thought he was quite strong today as well in his hold up play. I thought he had a decent game as well Tammy.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm.
I think Kante will stay with us. I think that he probably looks sure of himself, and I think he's doing the best he can at the moment. He's not really
Uh-huh.
scoring or doing those crazy passes, but he is getting those touches and passing back well,
Mm.
letting
Mm.
us flow throughout the game. So
Yeah, he was very good today. I thought his passing was a lot better than it has been in some other games, but he was winning the ball back a lot. And even when he moved over to the other position when Jorginho came on, he was still quite energetic and yeah. So yeah, we've got getting a nice balance now, I think, especially in the midfield. Yeah.
what was Jorginho like? Because I didn't really pay attention to him.
Um, at first, he gave the ball away when he first came on. But apart from that, he was okay. He was steady enough, and he won a couple of big tackles as well towards the end of the game. So yeah, he did okay when he came on.
All
Yeah.
right, thanks for letting
All
me
right.
on.
Okay. Then the next one I got on is Tyrone. Then we'll have Truthful Boss after that. So Tyrone, over to you, mate. How you doing?
Ah, that's a rhetorical question, right?
You good? Obviously, you're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, obviously. Everyone after a Chelsea win, everyone's good. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to
So
say five things.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, number one, the fullback, the centre backs.
Hmm.
Thiago Silva just gives the entire team a sense of relief. You can see that the
Yeah.
players run up. They're not worried about running up and then having to get back because you have someone that will always be there to prevent any challenge that's going to come.
Yeah.
Number
And
two,
sorry, can I just interject
sure.
as well? What I liked, remember towards the end of the game when he was high up the pitch and then they knocked the ball down and there was a 2 versus 1 position. Although Brewster is actually faster than them, he knew the ball was coming, so already he was on his way back. So sometimes you don't have to be physically fast. He's 36 now. If you're fast in the brain, if your brain is fast, you're one step ahead, then that can get you ahead of any fast attackers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, go on. Second point.
Okay, number two is Hakim Ziyech. And I know Ike's called him the wizard or something like that, but he's no
Uh-huh.
Chelsea's wizard.
Yes.
And I'm kind of sad that he didn't get a goal, but he got 2 assists and they were pretty good ones.
Yeah. Should have been
And
3 as well, shouldn't it? With that Werner
yeah,
one.
if
Was
Timo
straight
had
after.
scored that
Ooh.
that
Yeah.
chip shot.
Mm.
Yeah. Number three is Timo Werner. He's not best at left wing, but he has potential there. And I think he will still have a position in the team. And I think he will do very good things for the club. And number four is I think Reece James and Chilwell, as well as CH, have a great partnership. You can
Mhm.
see that they always collabing together, they're building chemistry, and it also helps with the fact that Reece James and Ben Chilwell speak the same language. Not sure of how it goes with ZH, but there's a lot of chemistry there, and he's well suited at the club, and I'm happy that he's getting more opportunities, and I think he's going
Yeah.
to score more goals, and I'm happy that Chua scored the second goal, because
Mhm.
things started to seem a bit more like the Chelsea we want to see, and it reminds me of the USA ladies. As soon as you score a goal, you can always expect that they're gonna get the momentum to score more goals. So they're like the
Yeah.
US ladies right now.
Uh-huh.
And the last thing I want to say is the defenders are ensuring that they are making themselves more known in the match, because normally with the goals that were scored, like for example, Zuma scores headers recently, Thiago Silva gets a goal, and I'm not sure if it's a coincidence, but Cavani scored a goal as well, and they're both coming from PSG. So they both scored on the
Uh-huh.
same day, and it was also the third goal for their club.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, some good points there. It's obviously about Ziyech. Everyone knows Ziyech. He's probably going to be our main man. Everyone was talking about Havertz and Werner, but Ziyech I think is going to be the one. He sews it all, knits it all together. Dominant as well in the air. I'm not sure if you're on earlier, Tyrone, when I started the first stream, when I said we only scored 3 set piece goals last season, and now we've scored 6 already. And those two, at both ends of the pitch, defence and attack, they're making their presence felt in defence. In set plays as well, so that's really good.
Yeah, I'm
So
quite happy that normally it used to be that one match you have defense doing well, and then the other part is the attacking. So I'm happy that both of them are coming together now, and it's well suiting and it's pretty good. The issue is that I still have is that there's still a little bit of obliviousness in the team, like with the goal that they conceded.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kante ran up, and then when he realized what was happening, it was too late. So there
Mm.
is no recovering from that. But it is what it
Yeah,
is. We
and
still got
Ziyech
the
turned
three
his back.
points.
Yeah. And Ziyech turned his back on it. So hoping that as I don't mind mistakes when we win. If we got mistakes when we're losing, yeah, at least Frank Lampard can address that and say, look, we got away with that one because they took the lead. On another day, that could have been different. But I'm hoping that he's addressed that and they cut out that element as well, because. And it's the zonal marking, because a couple of times, there's a nice inventive bit of play by Sheffield United, but there are times where, because with our zonal marking, we don't leave anyone on the edge of the box. So this happened in 3 games now, where someone's been on the edge of the box. West Bromwich Albion, I think, Southampton, it happened, and today as well, where teams are sort of wise to that, put someone there, and then they score a goal from it. So I think that needs to be looked at and addressed. But yeah,
I'm
as I said, it's coming. Mm. Sorry, were you
Is
saying
it
something?
Sheffield United that have a record of not being able to recover from corners? Like if they have an issue and they have conceded from corners this season?
I didn't quite catch that. You're breaking up. Say that again.
I was saying that if it's
Yeah.
Sheffield United that they say are conceding from corners.
Sheffield United. I'm not sure. I didn't hear that. Yeah. So it may be. So we'll see.
I think it's either Burnley or Sheffield United, but they're not a bad team. They just don't have luck.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the thing. Today's match, actually, this is the first time that they've actually got beaten up by a team, because even in other games that they've lost, they've been tight games. Because Liverpool, that was a really tight game. They only lost 2-1.
Yeah,
Man
that was
City was a
quite
tight game.
unfortunate.
Yeah. So I thought, and we had to play well. That's why this is a good match result for us, because we had to play really well. Because
A lot
even
of pressing.
even at 2-1, they were still defending really well. I remember that one where Tammy Abraham had those 2 chances where the defender's thrown his body on the line, and they're a side who never gives up. From last season, they were that side who always played to the end. Even at 4-1, they had a couple of chances near the end, didn't they, to get back? So their heads didn't drop. So yeah, so as I said, we had to be switched on for the whole game. So it was a very professional performance by us. So that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then thanks for your call, Tyrone. Good
Sure.
points there, mate. Yeah. We did have Sid, but he's disappeared. Is he still around? Sid, you still around? You want to come on? I know Truthful Boss was going to come on, but he's eating. So you may be able to come on after. I hope your food is nice. What are you eating? What's for dinner today, Truthful? Yeah, so Sid, if you're around, if you want to come back on, or maybe you have to disappear. Is it buffering? It shouldn't be buffering now. It should be pretty good now, the stream, because I've changed over. Let me send the link again if anyone wants to join. Koulibaly, there was talk that Chelsea were in for Koulibaly. I'm not sure how true it is. Chicken wrap, love that. Love the chicken wrap. Yeah, so Blues Backyard, how you doing, mate? So anyone else wants to come and talk about the game? I've stuck the link in there so you can come on and tell us your thoughts from the match. Green Turf, yes, Kai, I will tell Green Turf. He may join today. He's probably celebrating because of the election results in America yesterday and today. Sorry. What else have we got? Okay, Blues Backyards. You need to put your headset in, mate, because it says device not connected. So if you want to talk, you put your headphones on. Chelsea to challenge for the league. Glinch. Yes, I believe that they can challenge for the league. So I'm being joined by Blues Backyard now. So, hey, obviously you're happy about the result. Are you on mute? I'm gonna eat German doner today. Sounds delicious. I've had German doner before. Brilliant. It is nice. It's really nice, German doner. Who won? Joe Biden. Yeah, Joe Biden won. Yeah. We could do with him. So Blues Backyards came and he went. Did you having problems with your mic, Blues? Try again if you want. We could do with him at the back with him top 5 Europe. Yeah. Especially if we're gonna get if Rudiger goes and probably Christensen. I can see Rudiger and Christensen probably going in January. So yeah, so if those two go, then we may, and we need someone to take over from. We definitely need someone to take over from Silva when he goes. Yeah, Joe Biden won the election. Yep. Donald Trump, he's trying his best to say that it was a cheat. He wants VAR to get involved, I think, Donald Trump. So, but I don't think not even VAR is going to save him, unless Anthony Taylor is a fan and Anthony Taylor's running VAR, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, let's have a look at this. So, what else from today's ones? Yeah, Mendy. What I liked about Mendy, obviously, with Mendy today, could do nothing about the goal. But what I did like was the corners. You know, at the corners. He was very dominant in all their corners because Sheffield United are usually quite good at set plays, but he came out and there's one where he went through the crowd and punched the ball away, caught everything, and he's given us that calmness, I think, at the back as well. So, yeah, Werner. Tyrone made a point about Werner. Gomez, great player, Chelsea supporter as well. So. Jimenez, sorry. Not what I'm saying. Gomez, Liverpool. Jimenez is he's a fantastic defender. The only thing with Jimenez is that he's going to be, his buyout clause is about 100 million, and I don't think Atletico will budge on that. So that's going to be a difficult one to get. Tagliafico is probably not now because he's a left back, and because we got Chilwell, I don't think we'll get to Tagliafico. You won. Kai Havertz, he scored a hat trick. Well done. Is it you play for? I thought you signed for Birmingham though. You said it was a Birmingham, or was it? All right. So Ziyech were unpredictable from set plays. Agreed, because what I like is we got different angles that the ball can come in at. So you got Reece James with his whip crossing. You got Ziyech, who can give you a different angle of cross. So yeah, so we've got so many options now. Fantastic. Yeah. So this is the link again. I'll send the link. Blues Backyard. You need your mic still, I think, because it says device not connected. So I think still need to get a mic. Ziyech is on fire. I agree. Man of the match performance. We need to keep that guy fit, because if that guy is fit, then yeah, he can be our talisman this season. He reminds me a bit of Riyad Mahrez, but probably a bit better. So Birmingham City, Kai. So what match were you playing in today? Tagliafico, because we need another left back as sub. Would he want to come and be a backup there? That's the only thing I'm thinking. Would Tagliafico want to be a backup for Chilwell? I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind keeping. Actually, obviously, I'll get rid of Alonso and I'll keep Emerson as a backup because Blues Backyard, you're back in now. Hi, mate.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Did you get to watch the match?
Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts on the match?
It was great.
Uh-huh. So, you got a bit shy. Don't worry, I can answer you the questions. Do you want to come back on? I'll just ask you some questions and you can answer them. That's fine. Level, we didn't have to play a match today. True for boss, you're MK Dons. Okay, cool. I'll have to look out for you guys. That's all right, Blues Backyard. Don't worry about it, mate. Sell the Deadwood in January, please, and buy a decent centre back. Agreed. Sell, loan, do whatever, because some of those players are not going to be playing for Chelsea again. I can't see Alonso playing for Chelsea again. Probably Christensen's played his last game for Chelsea. Rudiger's Lampard's made up with him, but still he's not trusted to be in the first. He will play now and again to when what's his name gets injured, also rested when Silva gets rested. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people who are probably need to be out of the club now. Oh, Kovacic, would he stay? He had a good game. I thought Kovacic was pretty decent today. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not so okay to be nervous. You know, it's not no biggie. But yeah, it was just we're all here just to have a talk about Chelsea. So yeah, don't worry about it. What else we got in? Anything else in the chat? Who's playing later? So Crystal Palace won 4-1, didn't they? Kovacic messed up, then recovered. Yeah, I agree. Kovacic made that error for the goal. He played well after that. I thought he played well coming forward. So when he was Fulham versus West Brom, what's the score? Has everyone joined my fantasy football, by the way? If you haven't joined, join. I think I had who did I have today? Oh, I had Ben Chilwell today, so that was quite good. Just looking at some of the scores from today. So yeah, Crystal Palace. I live quite near because so Everton lost 3-1 to Man United, as we know. West Ham Fulham is 0-0 at the moment. So Leeds are having fallen back at the moment. The link for the Premier League. Arsenal fans think what planet are they living on if they think Willian is better than Ziyech? I don't know what planet they're on. Sorry, I'm just going to grab the link for. And guys, I'm not sure if you know that I'm on the actual. Where is it? Let me have a look. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get this. Right. I'm just getting a link for the Fantasy League. Right, where is it? Okay. Right, found it. Hopefully it would allow me to add it to the chat, because some of these links they don't allow to. All right, that's it, guys. So you can click on that link, join. if you want. And if you go onto the Fantasy League website, if you click on that link, what says, there's a link that says "Say No to Racism," and you'll see an advert that I'm in. No Room for Racism. There's a link that says that, and you click on that link, you'll see me on the advert in the second scene. And that was when I did a live YouTube for our last game of last season against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I'm just going to send a link for anyone who wants to talk as well. Happy birthday to your brother, Kai. How old is he today? How many likes have we got, Zane? If you haven't hit the like, you hit the like button. On 44 points today, TDM, yeah? I've got Kane as my captain at the moment. So, well, how many points am I on? Let me just see. Fantasy football. I heard about Ollie's interview. He was saying that the press are giving him a bad chance. I need to watch that actually. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, I'm interested to have a look at that. Not doing. I'm only on 29 so far, guys. I got clean sheets for Lamptey. I got a goal for Chilwell. I got Zuma in my team as well. I should have had Silva instead. Zaha got an assist. Calvert-Lewin. I got him. Calvert-Lewin. I still got Mane to play. That's my team, guys. If you can see it, you see my team. Oops. Here's my team. Zane's one now. This is Zane's one. How many you got? 19. You got Havertz still. He's injured. Yeah, I know. I take him off. I think 29. I got 29. TDM said he's got 41 points already. Moaning because they played on Wednesday. So we played on Wednesday as well. What's he moaning about? We played the same time as Manchester United. Okay, they played the morning game. We played the evening game, but he's that guy's a clown. I have 20 points. Look who's first overall. Who's first in our league then? I haven't checked in the Burton Borders League. Let's have a look at the league table. Let's see. I'm fourth in my own league. That's terrible. Kai Havertz, you're winning. Ugh, 408 points. God, well, okay. It's not going to be for long, though. Not going to be for long. I'm coming for you, mate. Gunning for you. So it's Sifu Abdullah with 398 points. Tyrone, you're just behind me on fifth position. Okay. Yeah. Share Netflix and Chilwell's team on our league. It's me. Netflix and Chill. So join our league as well then, TDM. How many points have you got overall? Ollie has no squad depth while we have a solid bench. So this is our league at the moment, guys. So you can see Kai Havertz is, for now, is in the front. There you go. It'll change soon. Okay, Bobby, you're on, mate. How you doing? You good? Yeah, cover was okay today, but yeah, I get your point. We still need that other physical midfielder. But yeah, today, reasons to be cheerful. Lots of reasons to be cheerful. Thought we were quite good today. Yeah, so that's the link if you want to join us. I'm not sure if you want to have a chat today, mate. I've sent the link. A couple of people have been on already, but there's some people a bit too shy to join. Yeah, but yeah, it was all in all, it was a fantastic performance today. I can't fault the lads. Yeah. If you're being extra picky, then yeah, with a bit more muscle in midfield. Conceding the goal the way we did was a bit sloppy. So that's the only things to be a bit wary about. But apart from that, I thought it was quite good. Will Green Turf come on, please? I'm not sure if he's coming on today. Zane was on earlier, but he was having problems with his headphones. Zane, not come back on again? I think he's too busy playing Among Us or whatever it is. Any rewards? Oh, for the fantasy football. Yeah, okay. Zane, Tyrone, now that you say it, I will give a prize. Yeah, I will give a prize to the winner of our fantasy football. Yeah. So I've got a couple of Chelsea autobiographies. Is it over there? Elijah, can you check? Or Zane, can you check if the books are over there, or did I left them upstairs? Someone's asking for £10 reward. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna have Truthful Boss, and then Nav, I'll have you on after Truthful Boss, mate. So let's have you on Truthful Boss. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Yeah. How's it going?
Good. Because I just won.
Yeah. How was your rap?
Oh, it's good. Very good.
Yeah. Cool. So what do you want to talk about today?
Ziyech, maybe.
Ziyech. Okay. Fire away.
Because, well, I mean, it's kind of obvious what I'm going to say, but he was good, obviously. I think, how many assists? Did he get assists for all the goals, I think?
I think he got, was it 3 assists? No, two assists, and he got an assist to the assist. So I think he assisted the Ben Chilwell one, he assisted the Silva one, and the Tammy Abraham one was, who was that who passed it to Abraham? But I think, yeah, Kovacic, but wasn't it? Yeah, it was his ball, wasn't it? It was Ziyech's ball to Kovacic.
I think he
so it was
he laid it off to him.
So it was an assist to an assist, really. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he's involved in every single goal. And what my dad was saying, that he likes how he doesn't he doesn't hold on to the ball too long. He kind of has a touch and looks up and then passes the ball.
Yeah. And that's the thing we need, because I think in the past our football has been kind of laboured, and we kind of, especially with Willian, what a difference between Willian, because Willian, I'm not knocking Willian, but sometimes Willian would run with the ball, then he'll slow it down and he will allow people to get back into position again. But go on.
I couldn't believe that some Arsenal fans are saying that Willian is a better player than Ziyech.
Deluded. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, but yeah, he's always, and sometimes he will give the ball away, but I don't mind that, because there were times where he tried that brave, extravagant ball and then it didn't come off. But if you don't try those balls, even if 3 or 4 don't come off, if that one does come off, then it's gonna and it results in a goal, then you're good. So yeah, so I like people who take risks in games, and he definitely takes risks with his passing. Well, good risks when I say, he's always looking for that killer pass, that killer ball, which is good.
Like, I was watching the Man United game the other day, and I was also watching a United fan channel. They were talking about how Fernandes, what they would want Fernandes to do more is not to just try and make that kind of that final pass, to try and get the that long ball pass all the time, and he kind of overdoes the pass. Fernandes, he always tries to do those long passes when he could just do a simple pass. But in the first half, he just kept whipping the ball over to where Chilwell or Werner could have been, and sometimes it didn't amount to anything, but then eventually it did amount to something when he kept doing it. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes he just gives our play a different dimension, I think, when he plays. It's just really good. So I love the way that he's sort of brought something different to our team. Yeah, that's great.
What do you think the full starting 11? If it's a 4-3-3, what do you think the starting 11 would be? Whilst when Pulisic and Havertz are back.
I think it's going to be what we saw last week. We're going to have Mount and Havertz as the eights. But then again, Pulisic, yeah, because Abraham has kind of played himself into the team actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. So it'll be a bit hard on Abraham if he gets dropped. Pulisic, because I still don't think on that left hand side that Werner's good for that left hand. He did okay. He works hard, but I think he's more comfortable in the middle. Yeah.
I was saying that he's a bit. I wasn't saying he was useless, completely useless, but he's not his best position on the left. Like he doesn't really get to do much.
Exactly. Yeah. Because if you notice, when he scored his goal, it was when he moved more central, and when he had the other chance, when he had the two chances, he was more central. Yeah, rather than on the left. Yeah.
I think maybe if they're gonna play Tammy, and if they really want to play Tammy and Werner, then they can play him on the left. But I think they should maybe try Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi could play today as well.
Yeah, I thought he'd have come on about 3-1 actually, just to give him a little run out. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, there's more games to come. So hopefully we may see Hudson in the Champions League actually. So we'll see. Yeah.
And also to see Giroud as well.
Yeah, Giroud had a little run out, which was good. Yeah. That's the thing. He's got to try and keep everyone involved because obviously Giroud hasn't played that many games, so it's good that he just keeps him. Because everyone's going to be needed between now and the end of the season, so everyone needs to have that little bit of playing time, I think.
Do you reckon he'll stay after the season, or do you think he'll?
No. I think he's definitely going to go. He may even go in. He may even go in January. He may go in Janunuary because if he's not getting enough game time, so we'll
not going to play with two strikers ahead of him, probably.
No. But I just hope. Yeah, but I just hope that, because his experience saw us through at the end of last season. So if we come to the business end of the season, we may need him. So, we'll see. All right, I've got Nav on as well. So let me just give him a chance. So thanks for calling. Anyway, right then. Cheers.
Everyone like the video and subscribe.
Yeah, thank you. Truthful boss. I appreciate that. Cheers. All right, bye. Hey, Nav, how you doing, mate?
Hey, I'm good. Extremely happy about the win.
Yeah, we all are. Yeah, it was great. So what are your views on the match then?
So, the views on my match. So, the first 10 minutes were a bit scary, to be honest. I was just a bit scared that our defense, after conceding one goal, if Sheffield United would have scored another one, then it would have caused real problems to the Chelsea defense. But I think the lads, they managed it quite well. And like after their initial phase, they did not let Sheffield get back into the game, and we kept the tempo high for the entire game after that. We didn't give them enough chances after that.
Yeah, so what I liked, I agree with you, because in the first 5 minutes I thought, whoa, this Sheffield United team are gunning for us today. They really came out the blocks really quickly. And when they scored a goal, what I'm noticing this season, last season we lose that game maybe 2-0, our heads go after, but this season I think there's a better resolve in this Chelsea team, and I feel that we didn't let that knock our confidence. We carried on playing the way we did. We were patient in the way that we built up, and I just felt that once we went 2-1 ahead, there was only going to be one winner. We controlled the game after that, and we showed a lot of professionalism in the way we handled Sheffield United. Because they've been a tough team for us in the last season. Only got 1 point, and they destroyed us at their ground 3-0. So yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Any other thoughts?
So one thing I have noticed about Tammy is, like, as compared to the last season, his build-up play, it's quite amazing. It has been quite amazing this season. He has been, holding up the ball on his feet quite well, passing it, to its mates quite well. So I think he has learned from Giroud a lot. So the reason I think Lampard plays Werner on the wing instead of playing Hudson-Odoi is because playing with two strikers gives us that extra clinical edge in front of the goal. So the problem last year was like, we had enough creativity, we created enough chances, but we were
Yeah.
not able to finish them. The thing with having two strikers is, we become more clinical in front of the goal. And, Tammy, on the same hand, he has, stepped up his game even more, to get himself into the team. So if Pulisic comes back and if he's all fit, then I think he should start on the left wing because he can himself score a lot. But I sort of get Lampard's point on playing Burner on the wing instead of Hudson-Odoi. But at the same time, when there are 3 games in a week, when we have the midweek game, so there I think Hudson-Odoi should be given a chance to start as well. But I'm seeing of late many Chelsea fans bashing at Lampard after seeing the starting lineup. That why is Werner on the wing? So they have Lampard has found the solution, to for Chelsea to score goals here.
Yeah. It's kind of weird actually because I used to watch Hudson-Odoi for our youths, and he was a very good finisher at youth team level. So he's not quite got it yet in the first team. I'm not sure it's because he's just a bit anxious in front of goal, a bit tighter when it comes to finishing. But yeah, he's actually is a good finisher. But hopefully we'll see more of that in the first team. So yeah, goals, yeah, definitely I agree with you because we last year that was our Achilles heel, not putting the balls away. So it's great to have strikers now can score, but we're also scoring goals from all positions now, because I think we've got 13 different goal scorers this season. And had Kovacic
Add
scored that chance, then would have been 14.
Yeah, and add Thiago Silva to it as well.
Oh yeah, Silva, he
So,
makes 14 actually. I forgot.
yeah.
Yeah, he's 14. Yeah. Mm, yeah.
And even in the game, I think, as you mentioned, the Kovacic's point, we could have easily gone 6 or 7 goals. So Chilwell's shot was saved in the
Oh
fifth
yes, that one.
minute.
Yeah.
Then Werner hit the post again, in the same half. Then
Yeah.
again, Werner, lofted the keeper but could not find the target.
Yeah.
And then again, Kovacic, I think he should have gone for the shot himself, but he should have passed to Werner,
Oh yeah,
without
when you
taking the
yeah
touch.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah. I think if he took that extra touch, which allowed the defender to get back, if he
right. Yeah,
squared it
yeah.
straight away, yeah. So yeah. So all in all, yeah, lots of reasons to be cheerful, I think. So long may it continue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long may it continue. And, the next step would be, how do we fare against the top 6 teams? Can we sustain the same momentum like we are doing now? That would be,
That's
a great
yeah.
point to.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, we've got Tottenham coming up soon, haven't we? So, yeah. So these games were games which were winnable, but last year it wasn't the games that we should lose. It's the games that we should have won that we lost. Like, if you think we didn't take any points from West Ham, we only took 1 point from Sheffield United. We only took 1 point from Bournemouth. So we, even the point now against Southampton is proven to be a decent point because Southampton are on the form team at the moment, top of the league.
Yeah.
So West Brom probably the only one which was a bit of a disappointment this week. Southampton, I suppose, when we were throwing away a 2-goal lead, but yeah, it's not looking that bad a result like it was earlier. Yeah.
Yep, Southampton, they are proving to be an excellent team. They're pressing off the ball, it's quite brilliant. They press
Yeah.
as a team. So,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. So third in the league now at the moment, is it? Best goal difference in the league. Yeah. So that's good. It's all good. Yeah.
And now just waiting for Tottenham or Liverpool or Arsenal to drop points. Their games, I think in this season, it should be difficult.
Yeah.
The
So
way
Arsenal.
this season has turned out to be. Yep.
Yeah, because Arsenal play Man City, so someone in that is going to drop points in that game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Liverpool play Man City, Arsenal play Aston Villa.
Oh, sorry, Liverpool. Sorry, Liverpool, Man City. Sorry. So in that game, somebody's going to drop points, which is good. Aston Villa. Hopefully, they get back to that 7-2 form against Liverpool, against Arsenal. Hopefully, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep, cheering for Aiden Barkley there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay then. Thanks for calling, mate. And I got Bobby on the line. So yeah, cheers. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yep, thank you. Like and
All right.
subscribe, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Bobby, how you doing, mate?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good, Max. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, Max, this is one of those games where after it, you just sit down, you're so chilled and relaxed. You don't really have anything to say, but you start getting picky. So I'm going to enjoy the luxury of being picky today.
Okay.
And, you know, just look at a few things. I've said to death about the physicality in midfield. I think if we had that, I think we'd be totally unstoppable this season. But what do you think? I have to first of all apologise for one thing. When I heard we were going to get Thiago Silva, I have to admit I'm one of those people that, you know, I wasn't into it at all. I was thinking, wow, this 36-year-old, what's he coming to do? I mean, what are we doing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And boy, what a player.
I was actually
my
excited.
God.
I was actually excited by him. The reason is
Wow.
I've seen him a lot for PSG, and he still looks physically fit. And with him, he's one of these guys who's always looked after his body. You know, like Zola, what used to do. He's the ultimate professional. He's never drank, and he doesn't smoke. He doesn't do the party life, and he always eats the right foods and everything else. So, although he's 36 in age, he's got the body of a 30-year-old, I think. So I think he's got an option for a second season, so I hope he definitely takes out that second season.
He's a player, but we still got to take care of him. I'm hoping he and Mendy don't have to go away on this ridiculous international break. Have they got to go? Do you know?
I think he has to. Yeah, that's so annoying for me.
It is because we got to take care of him. He can't play every game.
Do we play Tottenham after the international break?
I think we do. I think that's the next one up, isn't it? And you know, we've got to have people ready for that because you know what
we need our big boys in for that game. Definitely.
Yeah, they're due a spanking from us anyway. So after the League Cup, but you know, I'm so pleased with how the team is at the moment. I just can't see. It can only get better. It really can. You know, I heard a couple of people talking about Pulisic, and I until Pulisic gives us about 5 games in a row, I don't really put him in the equation. He's an absolutely fantastic player if he's fit, you know, and I don't think he's going to be. You know, these muscle injuries that he gets on the hamstring at 21, you know, I just can't see it. It's a shame.
Do you remember Darren Anderton? You're older like me. You remember Darren Anderton?
Darren Anderton, Michael Owen. I mean, the
Michael
list goes
Owen.
on.
I've mentioned that. Yeah, so a lot of times when so young in their career, when they get these injuries, then it's one of those things that's going to be ongoing, isn't it? So especially because it wasn't in a match, it was during the warm up, which makes it more worrying for me.
Absolutely. You know, I'm praying. There's always hope, isn't there? But I also just think, you know what, let's try and get him out of our minds a bit, because this guy, if we're lucky, we'll see him, 5 games in a season. There might be fantastic games, but, you know, I'm not planning for more than that. Anything else is a bonus.
Yeah, and that's why sometimes, you know, you've got these fans who were saying last year they were having a go at Frank. Why isn't he playing? Why isn't he playing? And maybe Frank had already seen that maybe he needed to get him match fit and get those muscles really working and fit or stronger. Before he started to play him in a lot of games. So, and then obviously he got injured last season as well, and then this season not started well for him. And it's always the same thing, isn't it? Always the hamstring. So, it's.
I would say perhaps if Frank puts him every other game, you know, every 2 weeks play him, you know, if we can just see him then. It might help.
Because the thing is, because we've got so much depth now on the wing department, and Werner can play out there, then I think that we don't have to play him every, you know, especially when the games are coming twice a week, then as you said, maybe just put him in for one game, rest him for the midweek one or whatever, and just play him now and again, not playing week in, week out, because I don't think his body's able to do that at the moment.
Yeah. Oh God! Did you see Thiago Silva, skipper, today? Did you see what he was doing at the back? Oh man! He just commanded everything. Although Mendy behind him, he's no slouch. He seemed to be the only person that could tell Thiago Silva what to do.
That's what I like, though. I just love
beautiful.
personalities. Love it. Because we didn't, Frank, and I said it loads of times last year when I was doing match reviews, and Frank said it this year, and even after Sheffield. Actually, it's fitting that we play Sheffield United today, because after the Sheffield United, when we lost 3-0, Frank said, our team lacks personalities. It lacks talkers, people who talk. But now, with these two, we've got personality. And did you notice how it rubs on to the other players as well? Those two talking. Now you're seeing other players talking. Chilwell's a talker as well. So it's giving people like your Mason Mounts and whoever, that voice now. They know, they've seen what leadership is about. And hopefully, even if we only enjoy Silva for a season or two, I think the long-term effect, if the players can look at him, what he's doing in training, what he's doing out on the pitch, the long-term effect could be brilliant. Just like it was with John Terry. Remember, with John Terry had Dennis Wise, and Dennis Wise was the man who taught John and Marseille Desailly. Those two got him into the leadership role that he is now. So if these other players can learn from it, then we can have some leaders for the future.
I just wish for some of these sort of lesser cup games, you just give him a run out with someone like Tomori. I mean, these are the people that these kids need to learn from him. I just and I think we were too quick to put Ampadu out on loan. Ampadu would have picked up a bit, although he would have been covering our midfield by now.
And Ampadu wanted to stay, actually.
He did. I can't criticise too much, but I wouldn't have let him go. I would have given him a chance. Personally, I think he deserves it.
Yeah, so, definitely.
Now we sit with bated breath over these flipping internationals.
I really can't stand every single time Chelsea always come back with an injury, don't they? Whenever it is. So all I want is our players fit, I'm glad Reece James is only playing one of the games, because he's suspended for the other two. Because England play 3 matches, aren't they, apparently? But he's only going to play in one, because one's a friendly and the other 2 are competitive games.
The thing with Reece, at least there's Aspie to cover for him. But people like Chilwell, we've got no cover for him. We've got certainly no cover for Silva and Mendy. We've got some very special players, but they're one and one alone. You know what I mean? Ziyech. I'm a bit concerned with him going away. He's only just got fit. He's beginning to get into his stride, and that's another player. I mean, gosh, we are so blessed. I'm telling you, Max. I'm telling you, this team, if you give them time, they're going to do something this season.
They will do.
Yeah. Our weakness is just midfield. That's what hurts so much. But if we had that man of steel in midfield, we'll be up there with Liverpool, Man City easily.
That will be the complete team. And what I like today, the interchanging up front, because Sheffield United are quite an organised side, but because people were changing positions, moving out, their defence didn't know who to pick up at times.
You can't know who to pick up. They're just so flexible, and that's a good thing about Frank. So I was reading somewhere someone talking about some manager coming to take over from Frank. I was like, are you crazy?
Was it Nagelsmann, wasn't it?
Oh, forget him. Just give Frank his time.
I kept saying to let him do his work. And now, because I said last season was a free pass for him, because he didn't have his players. Like Klopp didn't have any players for Liverpool in his first season, and Liverpool were disjointed. Once he started to get in his players, slowly and surely he got in his players. And look at Liverpool now. Frank Lampard is being backed by Roman Abramovich with the players he wants, and now you're starting to see a semblance of what his football is going to be about.
Oh yeah, give Frank this reign for 5 years, and boy, the trophies are going to come. They're just going to come flooding in. You know.
Yeah.
I just want to say one more thing before I run away, Max,
Yeah.
about your show. I've got to give you a big shout for how you're getting these kids, you know, along. I just think I don't see a Chelsea platform like it. It's brilliant. I'm trying to get people involved. You know, funny enough, my son doesn't like football. That really disturbs me. But yeah, it's crazy. But you know, if I could get him on, you know, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. You keep this going.
Thanks. Yeah, spread the word. Yeah, it's good to have the younger voices as well to see. Yeah, and they got quite a lot of good things to say as well, which is excellent.
And they're taking away nothing from Zayn, because I think he's the attraction. You know, they see him, they want to join him, and you know, Zayn has a lot of very interesting things to say. You've got a smart kid there.
Yeah, thanks. He's not on at the minute. He's around, but he's doing other things. He watched the game, but he's I'll pass on that feedback. Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah.
I always
All right,
try and
thanks
hook
for
up
that.
with you when I can.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank
Bobby,
you.
DJ Sav is just saying, obviously he recognises your voice from TalkSport and Chelsea TV. So
All right. All right. I'm sorry. I've been blue since I was 5 years old. I just can't help it. Chelsea's my love. You know. I just.
Yeah. Me and you both, mate. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback and spread the word as well. Yeah, let others. Yeah.
Will do. Okay.
Cheers.
Bye.
What's your weekend? Okay. Ta. Yeah. So, guys, that's him. So, anyone else want to have a talk before we go? We've been on for about nearly an hour, so I'm going to stay on for about another 5 minutes. So, if anyone else wants to come on and talk, let me see. Yeah. 5 more minutes. Green Turf probably not on today. He's probably on sorting out the election or something. I don't know. He's not coming on today. All right, Kai Havertz, you keep trying to connect, but your device, you need a headphone, mate. It won't let you go on without a headphone. All right, Stamford Bridge next time. Yeah, okay, no worries, mate. Next time if you can. I've already been on, and I don't mind have anything else to say. That's okay. Yeah, if you've been on already, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, guys, I may call it a day if no one else is going to come on. So yeah, once again, guys, thanks for joining the show, and it was fantastic performance by the Blues. I may actually go and watch it again, because when you're watching it first, real time, then you're a bit nervous of the game, but when you watch it again, you look back and you see things that you probably didn't see before. So onwards and upwards. Next game is against, is it international break now, is it? I think we've got international break, and then we've got Champions League, hasn't we, coming up? So what we got? Champions League. So where are we at? Who's doing fireworks tonight? Anyone doing fireworks? Thanks, Fat 40. Yeah, thanks everyone anyway for joining. Appreciate all your support for the channel. I appreciate everyone who's come on to give their views as well. And spread the word, guys. Get more Chelsea fans involved. Get more. We've got Newcastle, then we've got Tottenham. So yeah, after international break, it's Newcastle. So yeah, at least there we'll play Tottenham. Silva should be fit for that, or they usually rest Silva after an international game, but hopefully he'll be ready for the Tottenham game. Yeah, okay, guys, let's get more Chelsea fans involved in this conversation. If you know any other fans, like for instance, if you know any Newcastle fans, when we play against Newcastle, get them on the show and so they can chat to us as well. Or it'll be great when we play Tottenham as well. Zane, Kai Havertz is saying hi to you. Zane says hi. He's busy playing. What are you playing? Wave. Give him a wave, Zane. Give everyone a wave. Here he is. He's in. He's there.
Everyone.
Yeah, wave at them. Everyone's saying hi to you. He's doing what teenagers do at the moment. No, you're not really quite a teenager yet. But yeah. So we're going to do a match review. We'll probably get it out tomorrow morning at some point. I may do a 5 talking points one as well, depending on time. Who was it? Somebody was asking me as well about how to get big on YouTube. I can't remember who it was now. We're not actually that big at the moment. We're kind of growing. But to get over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, what I'll say to you, the advice I'll give is that first of all, you need to persevere, because at times when we first started this channel, we only got about 40 subscribers, and we were on 40 subscribers for about a month or 2 months, and we're putting out content, and sometimes we're just getting less than 20 views, and you're thinking, is it worth it? Is it worth it? But then you just carry on, you keep persevering, you keep putting out content, and then eventually you put out a bit of content that goes viral. The one I did was something to do with Zaha, I think. That's when Zaha was linked to Chelsea. Oh, True for Boss, it was you asked, okay. And then that one, all of a sudden, it's got 7,000 views, I think. And people watched it. People who watched it liked the video, and some people subscribed to the channel. And then actually my biggest ones to date, I think I got 20-odd thousand views, or 30,000 views, I think, and it was Chelsea sign a player. And that's when we were just after the transfer ban, and we assigned, who was it? That guy we find, the Norwegian guy, is it the striker? Can't remember his name now. It was a player we signed for our youth team. His name escapes me now, but he got me 30,000 views, and then because of those views, and lots of other people started following us. Yeah, that's it. Fabiana. Yeah, Kai Havertz. Fabiana, that's him. That's the one. And so, yeah, so that one got us 30,000 views, and then we were usually transfers. Lots of people want to know about transfers, so we made loads of transfers videos. And once we started making these transfer videos, we were getting subscribed. I think it was over Christmas. We got over 1,000 subscribers, and as you grow, you try to just add to your content, and that's what I like to do. I like to engage with everybody as well. Try and engage with the subscribers, because you're my subscribers, so I try to make you feel welcome to this channel as well. So it's so that's the key as well. Try to engage, have these sort of phone-ins, get your subscribers involved as well, build up a relationship with your subscribers. So that's the advice that I'll give to you guys. Hope that's helpful. Right, okay. Your subscribers will increase. You guys are doing a great job, especially for the young Chelsea fans that come on here. Thank you, DJ Sav. Appreciate that. 13k, True for Boss. Is that what you got? Subs? Okay. All right, cool. Right, anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm going to go now, call it a day. So take care. International break. I'll be putting out content in the international break. If you want to know a bit about Chelsea history, just watch those ones, because I do a little bit about the history of Chelsea before many of you were probably born. So it's good to know a little bit about the club that you support as well. So support those videos as well. Vincent, yeah, fantastic win today. Thank you, mate. You coming? We're just about to go as you're coming. If you haven't liked, oh, that was your views. I meant 13,000 views. I've got waylist subs. Oh, right. Okay. I was about to say that's impressive. And you're asking me for advice. I should be asking you for advice if you had 13. Yeah. No, that's not my sub. I got 7. You'll get up to 1,000 soon. So 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch times as well would see you get monetized. So monetization, then you'll be able to get paid. You don't get a lot of money on YouTube unless you're a really big channel. So yeah. All right then, guys. Have a great night. I'm off to watch Frank Lampard's interview now. So it's just on at the moment. So I'm just going to look at it, see what you guys have to say about the football. All right then. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye all. Bye. Bye.